Hey everybody, oh my gosh, I have so much stuff here to show you. This is going to be basically a combination of a haul of some of the most recent things I'm loving from Erin Condren lately, as well as an unboxing of the seasonal surprise box. So if you're interested in seeing all this goodness and hearing more about their warehouse sale that started today, 50% off, like even their dated planners, just keep watching. Okay, first things first, let's talk about this beautiful box. I hate that this part actually went in the mail. I wish they had turned this around. If you have never gotten an Erin Condren seasonal surprise box, they send them out, I think, 4 times a year, and you can always exchange the box, like turn it inside out, and you have this beautiful box, which, I mean, this says somewhere over the rainbow is a new beginning waiting for you, which I think is beautiful and I love it. But I also really love just this colorful, this is their mid-century circles design, and I have it in an eyeglass cleaner, and I have it in several like covers, and it's showing up and popping up on a few things. This was an older design that keeps coming back, and I love it. They can bring it back a lot. I love it so much, but I love the outside of the box, and mine got pretty dirty. So, but I'm going to enjoy it because you'll still be able to see it on the inside. But I got this, I think, Saturday, and I didn't even look through it yet because I wanted to give my true thoughts for when I was actually opening it. So here we go. They always give you a little postcard that tells you kind of what's in it. So a little bit of a sneak peek there. And we're going to open this up. So right away we have a notebook. Somewhere over the rainbow is a new beginning waiting for you. The same thing that was on this box. This is a daily focus journal. So this is their new A5 size. They do have the 7x9 and the 8.5x11 notebooks, but this looks to be the A5 size, which I personally love A5. If you've been around at my channel for a while, you know that I love A5. I don't know if this cover comes off. It does. So that means I could exchange this. I also have a Hello Kitty cover and some other things that are starting to come in A5, and these seem to be exchangeable covers as well. Let's see what's in the Daily Focus Journal. So it gives you a little explanation of how to use it. It says reflecting on. I really love this watercolor here. And then habits that work for me. So a little bit of accountability, affirmations, beliefs I'm letting go of, stories I'm letting go, and then some brainstorm, very similar to my goals planner, getting some clarity on what to focus on, getting focused and why it's important to you. And let's see, oh, and then, so once you do so this looks very similar to the way that my HB90 planner is kind of laid out, in that you've got sort of a workbook in the front, and then it looks like maybe the rest of this is these focused pages. So looks like the weekly things are the main thing I'm focusing on this week, other things, how I want to feel, what I'm focused on today, and what I'm grateful for today. And then that focused on just keeps going daily for 7 days, and then you get back to the weekly focus. So yeah, and then it looks like every month is a different color. So you've got these different colors, and let's see if this says that it's exclusive. So this is exclusive. So this A5 Daily Focus Journal is something that you could only get in this seasonal surprise box. And I have to tell you, this is why I always get the seasonal surprise boxes. Sometimes you're kind of like, I don't know if I'll use that. But I always get them because they're pretty reasonably priced. It's $40, and that includes the shipping. And there's always at least $50, $60, $70, $80 worth of stuff in here. And so you never know when there's going to be an exclusive item that you'll be really sad you didn't get. And this would be one for me, because I really like this idea of the daily focus, because I think there's a way that I can use this in my morning routine. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to have this. I think this is going to be a winner for me, and I would have been sad that I couldn't get it on the website. So there's one thing that I know I will use in here. Then we also have a mesh tote. This is cute. Okay, so this is pretty cute. This would be a nice bag to take to the beach. So pretty long strap. It has a mesh top, and then the bottom is canvas. Again, we have the mid-century circles in this really pretty peach kind of summery, springy color. And I really like this a lot because I could see taking this with us to the farmer's market and putting our little veggies in there that we pick up from the farmer's market. We could also take this out to the beach and stick a book and a water bottle and stuff in there. Now, because I have young kids, if I'm going to the beach with the kids, I got to bring a big bag. But if I was just going by myself, this would be the perfect little bag to take to the beach in the summer, or out shopping or anything like that. So that is pretty cute. And I also would use that. So let's see. The mesh tote bag is also exclusive. I wonder if they'll offer this in different colors later in the future, but that is an exclusive item to the box. And yay, I'm so excited to have some of these because I wonder, let's see. So these are exclusive colors. So I actually will show you in just a minute that in my most recent haul, I hauled the entire set of their new felt tip pens. I love felt tip markers. They make me happy. I enjoy them so much. And so to know that they were coming out with these markers, that is a really nice felt tip. Like that looks nice. I'm gonna see how it writes. Oh yeah, that is really nice colors. Okay, so just to show you the colors real quick, we have this sort of magenta color, a sort of purple or periwinkle color, and then we have a green. So there's the three colors when they're actually writing, and the really fine point, which I like for a marker like this. I've been using a lot of like Crayola super tips or even the Erin Condren dual tip markers, which I actually really like, but these seem to be really nice colors, and they're going to be a little bit different. So I'll have to compare these to the double like dual tip markers, but these three that came with the seasonal surprise box are not, it says they're exclusive colors, so they're not in their normal set of pens. So it's exciting to have another three. So for me, that's also a win. And then it looks like we have a sunglasses and mask chain in these pretty colors that kind of echo the colors on the front of the box. And there we have that mid-century circle design again. I do not personally see myself wearing a chain with my mask. I have never seen anybody do that before. If you have ever worn a chain, like a glasses chain with your mask, let me know. But I am remembering now that I did see someone on Instagram giving a suggestion of wearing a chain with your mask if you're going in and out of stores or you're driving up to drive-through. I always wear a mask during through the drive-through. I don't know if it's really necessary, but I just feel like those workers are exposing themselves, so I might as well just pop on a mask. So if you were stopping at a couple drive-throughs and then going in to get gas, or you've got to pop that mask on and off, rather than taking it completely off, you could have the chain on the mask and then you can let it just hang around your neck and then pop it on and off as you need. So maybe I will wear a mask chain. I don't know. I hope that we're in the days of pretty soon not going to have to wear masks anymore. But then again, there's a part of me that wonders if we will always wear masks. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. But I definitely will use these with sunglasses, especially since I just got my first pair of contacts, because I won't be wearing my glasses when I drive, so I can actually wear sunglasses. So I think I will use those as well. And that is another exclusive item. So it seems like this box has a lot of exclusive things in it, so I would have been sad to miss it. So if you're thinking about whether or not you should order, this spring surprise box is sold out, but if you're thinking about whether to order the summer one, I always recommend that you grab them before they sell out, because you just never know what's going to be in there, and it might be something that's exclusive that you don't want to miss out on. And usually, I probably shouldn't say this, but usually if you don't like the box, you can usually sell it to someone who didn't get it but wants some of the stuff in it. So some pretty watercolor circle stickers here in some really pretty colors that kind of match all the rest of the colors that you've seen here. Oh, looks like another sheet. It's just single sheets inside here, it looks like. And then we have a daily planning notepad. Now I have actually a daily planner, like my HP90 planner, and I have a time tracking planner that I use, an Erin Condren time tracking planner. So I don't know if I will use this so much, because it's just like a daily to-do list and then today's top 3. But really, other than the today's top 3, which I could cover with washi tape or a sticker, this could be a grocery list or anything else. So I probably won't use this as a daily planning pad, but I probably will use it more for note taking or just a general to-do list for the family. So I might leave this like in the kitchen, but that is really pretty. I like the purple color to it and everything kind of matches. So what I'll probably do is put some of these pens, these markers with the stickers on my kitchen counter so that when I want to make lists about what to grab at the grocery store, I will use that. Then the final thing in this list is actually some vegan leather adhesive tabs. And oh my gosh, this I think is the peacock color. This is so cool. Okay, let me tell you what I just did. I cannot believe the timing of this. So these feel like leather, but they're tabs. So it's like you're putting leather tabs onto your planner. Now you don't need this in your spiral bound regular Erin Condren planner because those have plastic tabs. But if you buy the like vegan leather soft bound or any of the notebooks or anything, those do not have tabs, or the Petite planners. Over on erincondren.com right now, I have a link for you down below in the description. They are running a 50% off annual warehouse sale, biannual warehouse sale. They run this a couple of times a year where they're kind of getting rid of old stock or things that are going to be going out soon. So they have notebooks, all their planners, all the dated planners, since they're getting ready for the launch for the new 2022 design for the summer 18-month planners. All their planners are 50% off. And so I was looking at the softbound 8.5 by 11 planner. I used one last year, the like rose gold one, and I really liked it. I was using it for just for notes in the day, like personal notes about our family and different things like that. But then I kind of fell off using it towards the end of the year. And I thought, man, I wish I had had a horizontal instead of the vertical. So I didn't buy one for this year. But they're 50% off and they had this beautiful peacock sort of teal color. And so I literally just bought it for $17. And so that'll be here in a couple of weeks. And now I have the perfect color that matches tabs to go into that planner. And I got the teal is horizontal, so I'm going to use that for scripting planning, which some people have mentioned to me before. So if you've heard of scripting planning, let me know. I will link the video down below that I watched about that, and I'm excited to try it in this particular planner. So it looks like everything, the daily planning notebook, this is a sneak peek. So that means this will be going up for sale on the site soon. Everything else is either exclusive or an exclusive color. So these tabs are exclusive color. And now that I've just ordered the same color of the planner, I'm so glad I have this box. Then the sunglasses mask chain, these sticker packs are exclusive. Literally everything is exclusive. So yeah, I am really excited that I got this one this time. If you got one, let me know if you were excited for it, if it just wasn't your thing. That's the kind of risk that you take with the seasonal surprise box, is like, maybe it's just not your thing. But like I said, if you were disappointed in the box, you could probably find someone else that would love some of these items that you could sell it to. But I will not be selling any of my stuff because I love it and I love this box, and I'm so excited to flip it around and use it for years to come. I tend to use these boxes for fan mail that I get that I want to keep and go back through, or old photos. Or a lot of you ask me every month when I switch out my A5 dashboards, what do I do with all of those dashboards that I laminated? They all go into an Erin Condren box like this that goes underneath my planning storage. Okay, so that was the seasonal surprise box. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna show you some of the things that I have recently hauled from Erin Condren and some of the things that I've been using for a while that are now on sale. So with the warehouse sale that just went live today, as I'm recording this, you've got 20% off everything in the store. So everything I'm going to show you, if it's available now in the store, is 20% off. And some things are up to 50% off, like that teal planner I was talking about, 50% off. So one of the things that Erin Condren has added to their lineup over the last year is glue tape, so sticky runner adhesive, and correction tape. And this is my first time actually getting the correction tape. Remember how I told you that mid-century circles design is popping up more and more? There it is again. Even though it's just in the backing, it still is there. I think they know we love it. I love this, the runner, like the sticky adhesive. This is something that came, I think, in the one of the last surprise boxes. And this is not sticky adhesive. This is actually like stickers, just to show you. I don't even know if you can buy these on the site, but it's got the little, it's kind of like having a little bit of washi tape. And so that I don't think you can buy. but the correction tape and the adhesive is available there. So I'm just going to kind of test it out. Yeah, I mean, it seems to run smooth. I don't know in terms of cost if this is probably or a lot worse than just like the bulk correction tape that you can buy from Walmart or whatever, but I like having the ones that are so small, so it's kind of hard to find ones that are teeny tiny like this, and I like these because I can take these in my pencil case, whereas like really big, like my Tombow one is really big, and I don't really take that with me anywhere because it tends to get messed up. So yeah, these, plus they're really cute and they look nice on your desk. So there are some of the extras for the adhesive stuff, and these are only a couple dollars, so it's worth grabbing. Then you've got this little trinket bowl. So they have multiple new little trinket bowls, and a lot of what I'm going to show you is mostly the desk accessories that they have right now. So this, I forget the prices on this, but I will leave as many links down below as I can. But look how pretty this is. It's like brushed gold with this pretty pool slash seafoam greenish color, and this perfectly matches my like Heart Breathing's colors, and I really like it. So it matches what's on my desk already. I just got this, but I imagine I'll keep some of these like correction tapes in here, and it looks really cute together, or I'll throw some little puffball bookmarkers in there, like paper clips, because those are cute too. Erin Condren also has a bunch of these little bookmarks, so if you use their spiral notebooks or planners, you can never really have enough of these, and they have multiples of these really deeply discounted on sale. So it's like a 3-pack for $2 or less than $2. So now's a good time to stock up on those. I think they have maybe 3 or 4 designs that are in the warehouse sale. Now the Hello Kitty designs, this came in 3 different colors, is not in the warehouse sale, but it is 20% off as long as they're not sold out. But they have lots of these little bookmarks, and I always love those as well. Another somewhat new to me item is this. Now I will say these are little acrylic blocks for keeping your date. And I've actually been keeping up with this pretty much all year. This is not a new item that I got. I got it towards the beginning of the year, but you basically turn to show the month facing forward, and it has all the months in the back. And then you can change the little blocks to match the date. So I really like this. When I first got this, it was broken, but they sent me out a new one super fast. The second one arrived perfectly intact. This one is the colorful one, and then they also have one that I think is like clear or gold, but I'll link to these on the website. I've been putting this up. I'll pop in a photo by my Kanban board, and it just is a new way to mark the day every day. I just, come in and change the date, and it just feels like a little ritual that I've started in my morning, and I really enjoy this. Plus, I think it's really pretty. This one is a new thing that I just got, and this is something relatively new on their site. So these are just acrylic blocks, and you can get it customized in the back here for what you want. So I did the pink color with the word believe, and then they also have like different designs. They have different quotes and lots of different things. And these, of course, are also my Heart Breathing's color, so it matches everything in my office. So a couple more desk accessories that I love are, they have a stapler and a beautiful tape runner. I've had these actually for a while now, and I love them both. And for a while they did also have rose gold, so I'm not sure if that's still available on the site, but I will find links for you guys. It just makes your desk look so pretty when everything matches, and I really think their stuff is quality. Like I said, I've had this for a couple of years now, and it's in perfect condition, and I just really like the combination of the acrylic on this stapler. It's really pretty. Speaking of acrylic, have you guys seen their new little storage caddy? So I feel like I want to get like 4 or 5 of these. So they're just acrylic storage caddies. They have 2 little compartments here, and then a bigger compartment in the center. And then it has this strap that has a rose or a gold, like sort of, I don't know what you call that, and then a strap. And they have this one that's sort of a blush pink color, and then I think there's one that's maybe silver or grayish in color, but I will link to this. I was so excited to see this on the site, and then it has the branding at the bottom. This is perfect for holding markers, holding the pretty scissors. So these are also Erin Condren scissors, and again, it's just the way everything starts to match that really makes me happy. I was talking to Tori, shout out to Tori, who is my rep at Erin Condren. She sent me a lot of this stuff, and I sincerely appreciate her, so thank you so much. But I was talking to her and she said she might use hers, one of these for a makeup caddy, and I started thinking about how pretty would this be on my bathroom counter with a few of my favorite makeup brushes and things like that. So I might order another one to use in my bathroom because I think that would be really beautiful. But there's a lot you can do with it. You could slip your cell phone into it when you first get to work. You could put your earbuds in here. You could leave your tape kind of stacked in here. You could put your little bookmarks. There's just so much. And because all of the little accessories all match each other, everything just looks so bright and colorful and really pretty. So another thing that I got recently were these colorful twistable crayons. And I have actually not used these yet, even though I got these a little while back, but I'm hoping to be coloring. I got a new Hello Kitty coloring book from World Market the other day. And so I think I'm going to pull these beautiful crayons out and use them. And what I like about twistable crayons is that they've got this beautiful body instead of paper or just a like a wooden body, and you just keep pushing them up, and there's quite a bit of crayon in here. So very pretty new little twistable crayons. Then they also have a new set of dual tip markers or dual tip highlighters. So they had a set already that was more like grays and neutral tones, and now you've got these that are more pastel colors. So these here, you can see the colors on the back, and I haven't opened them yet, but I know from experience that I really love the grays and the more neutral tones, the purple. It's like purple, light gray, and a darker gray and stuff like that. I have really loved those, so I know I'm going to love these as well. They have nice colors to them, and I like having the bulleted tip as well as the thicker chisel tip. While we are on the subject of markers, this is the full set. So on the EC website, you can actually buy these 3 separately, or they have a full pack of all of them, and I just had to get all of them because I'm obsessed with markers. Do I really need more markers? We're not going to talk about the word need so much as we're just going to enjoy what we have purchased. So like I said, you can buy these separately. If they aren't sold out right now, they would be 20% off, which would be a really good deal. And then of course you also have the 3 new exclusive colors, which I already put away. But how pretty would it be to pull these out and put them inside this caddy? It's just like all the colors look so good. So they have a pastel set, a brights set, and then a warm neutrals set. So I'm not usually like a fan of green and warm neutrals types colors, but I really like the selections in this one, this really dark forest green and the maroon color with the light pink. So I probably will use those, but if I had to pick which one, if I could only get one, I probably would get this pastels pack. But if you guys want to see an actual like swatch of all these colors, I probably will post something about that on my Instagram stories so that this doesn't become like a 2-hour-long video. I was gonna see if this box would fit inside here, and it won't. So you would have to take the markers out to fit it in, unless you kind of went sideways with it like that, which would not look good. So, but you could take them out of the packaging and put them all in here, and that would look really nice. Something else that you can get that looks really nice on your desk are these rulers. So they have this square prism ruler. It's kind of upside down. And they also have this pretty one that has the colors on it. I use this just regular sized ruler on my desk pretty much all the time. And not only is it pretty and match everything else, but it's also a great ruler because since it's see-through and acrylic, it helps you to really see where you are on the page if you're trying to measure something out. This one I have found to be a little bit more tedious to use because I'm like, how do I turn this thing to make it work? And I know it's just user error, but it's like it has to be turned just the right way. And because these are really light gold, it takes me a minute to get it situated the right way, and then it's harder to hold on to. So I have not honestly been using this one as much. It is still pretty on the desk, but I find this one to be much more functional of an actual ruler. Now, most of this little set with the mid-century circles, and it has like a little eat on the bottom of it, this is a desk set, and it comes with this long one that I always keep like just above the ruler, and I fill it pretty much with like my little Hello Kitty bookmark from Erin Condren, and I usually have some sticky notes in here. I usually keep my little glasses cleaner here, and it's just the perfect size to go right like under your monitor or on your desk. And then it also comes with a square one, and the square one is where I've been keeping the adhesive inside the square one, but I don't have it to show you because it's in my daughter's room and she's sleeping. Don't ask, she was just playing with it. But it also comes with this one that is a pencil cup, and I have it right now filled with Tombow twin tone markers, but you could definitely fill it with your new Erin Condren pastels or your crayons. So it's a pretty little desk set, and I really enjoy that too. Another pen storage that they have, and this one's full, so I'm bringing it to you full, are these little hexagon ones. And these actually, if you buy multiple of them, they have like a pink color and this teal color. They will sort of fit together like a little puzzle, so you could have them. I do actually have extras, but I don't have them available to show you right now. And they fit together perfectly, so you can have them in little stacks and sort of build something on your desk if you want to have a nice pen area. And it comes in 3 different sizes, so you could put like your adhesive stuff down here and things that are a little bit shorter, and then only keep the pins at the top or that kind of thing. So because you can see the bigger pins don't really fit so well inside the smaller one, but I've been using it for my Posca paint pens because they fit pretty well in there. So another option for your pen storage. While we are on storage solutions, I'll walk you through some of my favorite new things that have come in. So sadly, somebody told me that these Hello Kitty pencil pouches are sold out right now, so I don't know if they're coming back in stock anytime soon, but keep an eye out for them because they're so cute and you can change the colors. So this purple one I have totally loaded up with all of my plotting supplies. It has like a little sleeve in here so you could put, you know, again, your pens, any type of little bookmarks or note cards. Then you can put your Crayola Super Tips or other pens in the front and on the back side, so it holds quite a bit here. And then it has this really nice space inside that's sort of unstructured space, and it's enough to fit like tons of note cards, more pens. I've got this little scissors here and washi tape. It fits a lot, and this isn't even full. Like I could fit my correction tape and my adhesive tab in here. I could fit another notebook. There's a lot that will fit inside this. And because it's stretchy, kind of neoprene sleeve sort of feel to it, you can really load this up with more stuff than you can imagine. Like, look how much space there still is in this. Like, I could put more note cards or other things in it. And then, of course, you can change the color of the design. So I got one in purple, and then I had to go back and get one in this pretty, like, bubblegum pink color as well. I also love Erin Condren's accordion pencil pouches. These are really great for travel. So they have 6 different, like, places to put 6 different zippered pouches, and you just can pull them apart like this. This one I have had for quite a while, so you've probably seen it before, but I also recently got the purple version of this, which I think is also pretty. So you can see this one only has stuff in this last one. So you can see how much it actually, like when you go to store this and you're not using it, it becomes almost like nothing. You could fold it up and it doesn't take up any space at all. But if you're going to travel with it, you can totally load this up with different stuff. So you could have all of your note cards here, your pens in this one. You could even have your jewelry or your makeup in this. There's lots of different things you can do when you're traveling. I currently have this one filled to the brim with not only hand sanitizer, but just look how many Crayola Super Tips fit in one pouch. Like, I can't even grab them all. This is just like ridiculous amount of pens. So it fits a lot. And then when you put it together, it doesn't even look like you've used up that much space. So this is a really great way to carry a lot with you. They also have on the website, they have a navy blue one that is more like this, and it goes out from navy to a light blue, and that one is in the 50% off sale. So if you've been interested in this accordion style, now is the time to grab it. Another recent fave for my desk is they have these nice new acrylic desk like planner holders. This one says Dream It, Believe It, Plan It, and I cannot remember, was this one in, I can't remember if this was in a surprise box or not, but I've had this one since the beginning of the year. And this is where, or how, this is how I keep my, it's hard to show you kind of in this setup, but this is where my time tracking planner lives, inside or on this little stand every day. And because the regular EC planners are you can fold them over onto each other like this. Then you can easily keep it on your stand all day long. And I do this so that I've got my regular planner or anything I need on my desk. And then I've got this planner over to the side, and it keeps it from taking up so much room, because now this big planner only takes up just this much space on my desk, and I absolutely love it. But you could use this kind of stand for like a cookbook or reading a book if you want to keep your book open. So this I absolutely love. And because it's acrylic, you can actually use like paint pens or dry erase, wet erase markers on this surface, because it's just like plastic acrylic. And again, you've got that beautiful mid-century circle design, but it's much more subtle because it's just white on clear acrylic. So this lives on my desk 24/7, and I'll pop in a picture of what all these accessories look like actually on my desk. But I wanted another one because I also have a desk upstairs. I know that I'm super lucky that I have two desks, but I have my desk downstairs where I work and do all my videos, but then I also have a desk upstairs that is my main desk for gaming and stuff with my family. So just to show you, this one is a little bit different than the other one. Size-wise, it's not quite as big. It's a little bit shorter. It's about the same width, it looks like, but it's shorter. But this one is not meant necessarily to hold your planner, so that's why it's not as high up in the back. But if you can see this, it's more frosted, and it is meant to be a to-do list. So if you have any of the EC or any other kind of like Lumo colors or Vis-a-Vis, or like I said, the EC or wet erase markers, you can wet erase and write on this your to-do list for the day or anything you want to be able to check off. And then this handy little space is so that you can, obviously this is not a phone, but you could put your phone here to the side and then put the power cord through the back and through the top. So I can't really show you the perfect example of it, but I can pop in a photo here from the EC website. But this little space here is for your phone cord to go up so that you can be charging your phone and it becomes a phone stand at the same time you have this to-do list on the side. I think this is so cool. This is from the Focused collection, and I just think it's beautiful. So this is going to go on my desk upstairs, where this is where I do all of my planner design, all of the workbooks I design for you guys that go in the free resource library. When you sign up for my list, all that free stuff I design myself, and I do it on my computer upstairs because it's a PC and I like designing on that computer. And I always end up with just a random pad of paper to write my checklist on that. So now I can actually keep it up on the desk. Plus, then it becomes a way for my phone to be charging up there where I can see it instead of it being laying flat on the desk. So yeah, this is another beautiful desk stand. I don't have it to show you, but they also have an acrylic stand that's smaller that has a monthly calendar on it, and that one's nice as well. Okay, so we're almost through everything, but I did just grab this new acrylic Petite planner holder. So let me show you that. Okay, here we have the beautiful mid-century circles. It matches the desk tray set that they already have for sale. So this is a relatively new item. And what they started offering earlier this year or late last year was a box or holder to hold the Petite planners. And it's still the same design, but these are cardboard, and they're actually really pretty and very sturdy. And they hold about 4. You could probably squeeze 1 more of the Petite planners in there. And I love using the Petite planners. I use them all the time for notebooks and for keeping track of the movies that my family's watching or any other cleaning projects that we have in the house. So I have a bunch of them that I have bought during various sales that haven't even been used yet. So I want to store them. Plus I want to store the ones that I have already used that I don't want to get rid of. And I will have a video. I get a lot of questions about how I store my used planners and notebooks. So I will have a video in some point this year where I will show you all of that storage. It might not be till we move to our new house this summer, but we'll see. But this is one solution, is this Petite planner holder. But I got about 4 of these, but when I saw that they had the new acrylic ones, I had to get that as well. So let's see how these look when you load them in. So they just go straight in, and I mean, that is pretty. because their designs on the actual Petite planners, like the covers of them, are already so beautiful. And I probably would put this one on the outside over here just so you could see that cover, because I really think it's so pretty. But having the clear, that is really nice, especially if you want to have these out on your desk. Either one of these are really good options, but if you have some extra Petite planners that are not like currently inside the little traveler's notebook folio, this is a great way to store them and make them look beautiful, and it matches this other set. So those are really nice. I'm so happy to have that. So really just a few more things. If you have not seen all of the Hello Kitty stuff yet, I'm so in love with the fact that EC is doing a collab with Hello Kitty, and they just launched a new Sanrio and Friends. So it's Hello Kitty, but all of her friends like Pachaco and Karopi and Batsmaru and everything else. So I had to order those covers and notebooks and everything. So if you haven't seen the new stuff, you got to go check it out. But they also have these note cards. So every time I send out a giveaway or one of the notebooks for the notebook collection, things like that, thank you cards, I use these cute note cards, and they always come in these little holders. So once your notebooks are done, you can use these holders that have a magnetic close for any other type of accessories or like dots or your sticker sheets and things like that. So it's a good deal, even though the cards are not cheap, the postcard type things are not cheap, but you do get this pretty holder and container. And I think each set of cards comes with a different one. There's maybe 3 or 4 different designs. This is the pinstripe design. So you can customize the colors on this. There's so much you can do with it. So just wanted to show you those if I hadn't shown them in the past. Another thing that I did see was in the 50% off section of the warehouse sale today is this clipboard notebook. So you've got the clipboard. I use this a lot more for the clipboard part than I do for the inside, but it has a elastic closure, and then you open it up and it has a pocket here that you could put documents in, and then it has a notebook. And this notebook, of course, slides out and you can replace it with another one. And I love it. I like I said, mostly I've been using the clipboard, but it's also a pretty accessory to put on my planner cart. So I really like it. And this is currently 50% off. If you want to go looking for it, I will have a link for you down below. I feel like I showed you guys a lot of my Hello Kitty collection already, but I'm just showing it again. So they came out with these file folders, and I don't have it to show you, but they do actually have one of those, like it's like a triangle file folder holder. I have it totally loaded up on my planner cart with other planners. So I'll show you in a walkthrough of my office coming up how I'm using that, but I can link to that here and show you a photo of that file holder. But I also had to grab a set of these file folders, and these have Hello Kitty with gold foiling, and then the inside comes in 3 colors, this sort of peachy, the purple, and the pastel green / blue. And there are 6, but I'm currently using 3 of them, so I need to find good uses for these other 3. And then finally is this little pad folio, which is a vegan leather rose gold with the Hello Kitty bow. And then when you open it, it has the Hello Kitty notepads on the side with the Hello Kitty weekly to-do list here. Mostly, I have to say, I haven't been using the weekly part of it. I've been using these side ones, but you can also buy sets to replace this. So I have like 2 backup sets because I never want to run out. And I really have been enjoying this. I feel like maybe in the winter surprise box, they sent out one that was navy blue that was similar to this, but I prefer the Hello Kitty one, and I really have been enjoying it. These little daily dots and do it all dots came as a freebie with my order this past time, but I don't think they're still offering that anymore. But I was waiting for this. I am so excited to have these magnetic date dots. So these are the gold ones or black ones with the gold detailing. It's 31 all the way, and then it has 4 asterisks. So this goes with, you can use it on any metallic like magnetic surface, but I use it with my board. So I will pop in a photo here of how my family uses the Erin Condren kind of command center board for our monthly meal planning. Now, I know it sounds crazy to plan by month, but that's what I do. So I got the monthly calendar, I used to have the weekly calendar, but the great thing about these particular boards is that you can switch out the metallic board. So I used to have a weekly calendar. I still have it. I might use it in the future, but for now I'm using the monthly calendar, and I plan our whole meals a month in advance, which is very important because I have a lot of live videos going on and other live events. So I need to know, my husband needs to be able to look at that board and see what he needs to cook or how he can help out or if we're ordering out or what we're doing. And so it has been super helpful. But what I hate is I'm already having to take the board down to put in all of the meals for the month, but I hate having to redate every time because when I have to erase the calendar, I have to erase the dates. And so now I have these cute little magnets I can just pop up there, and I don't have to erase the dates and try to write them in where they belong. I can just pop the magnets up. Now these do also come in a colorful set, but I went with the black and gold. And there you have it, you guys, my most recent epic Erin Condren haul. I did make, of course, an order again this morning from the warehouse sale because there were just some deals that were too good to pass up, like that teal softbound planner. If there's anything you've had your eye on, now may be the perfect time to go check it out. If you are new to Erin Condren, you can get $10 off your first purchase. If you use my link down below, it will give you $10 free. All you have to do is sign up for an account. Also, if you have never signed up for the EC Insiders, you can use my insider link and sign up for an account, share on social media, and you can earn 1,000 points, which gives you another $10 free. So go check that out. Thank you guys so much. I will have as many of these items linked down below. Let me know what you thought of the spring surprise box and which of these new desk accessories you like most and anything you might be picking up. And I will see you guys on Thursday with a look at what my Camp NaNoWriMo project is going to be for this year and what my goals are. I will see you then. Bye.